Hello, Leo, and welcome to your October 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's happening for Leo this month. In the month of October, I'm telling you, I cannot believe we are in October. So crazy. Holy crap. What do you got going on this month? Just checking out your cards? Okay, let's look at them. First up, we have Ace of Wands. Then we have Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Justice card. Interesting. Okay, here's what I'm seeing at first glance. As we're coming into the month of October, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a good opportunity. This is an offer coming in. An idea. Could be a relationship. Could be just something that you're really stoked about, okay? This is something that gets presented to you and you're like, oh, damn, I'm liking that. I totally want to go there, right? So this is what's coming at the beginning of October. As we go through the month, here's what I see. I see you working your little butt off, right? At whatever this is, you are like totally, it's like you're all in. You are like, it's going from 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just take it and you frickin' run with it. And it's not just from a perspective of, oh yeah, we're going to do this and I'm going to recruit people. I'm going to have someone help me here. You're like, boom, let's go. It's almost feeling a really Knight of Swords energy to me. This combination of the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles together, it's really nice. Then when we have the Justice card, at the potential outcome, this is by the end of the month, something's going to be happening with this should you stay on this trajectory. And I have a feeling this is something that will probably open some doors for you. It's more about like the Justice card is someone, it's like having an arbitrator, right? It's like having someone come in because there are discussions, there are things that are happening, stuff that needs to be sorted out that maybe you just can't do on your own, or you and any other parties involved. Like you're trying to make stuff work, you're trying to figure shit out, and you've got to bring in a neutral third party, right? This is not a bad thing because I'm feeling, well, I don't think it is, because I'm feeling a lot of really forward moving energy for you. So we're going to get our oracle cards now and see what comes out of that, because this is going to give us some more insight as to like what the heck all of this is, right? So I'm kind of excited. I kind of like this. Oh, nice. Oh, well, that's interesting to show up there. Well, shit, Leo. Spirit. Yeah, you're Wow. I'm really liking this. These are good cards. Let's see the last two. Oh, okay. Hang on. Just sorting my life out here. Sorting out the cards on my board. Need one more. Okay, you want to come out? Oh, okay. I suspect this just might be around a romantic relationship. If that doesn't resonate with you, it can apply to any situation. Okay, so take it as it makes sense in your life. I'm going to speak to it from a relationship perspective just because of the cards that came out. So let's look at them. Ace of Wands. Remember how I said it's a new thing or whatever? Could be a person, right? So this is someone coming in. And the cards that came out for it, and this is someone like you're very attracted to, okay? Like physically you're like, you walk by them on the street, you're like, holy shit, who's that? Done that a few times, right? The first card that came out for it is Stars in the Sky, and this is Limitless Possibility. And then this is the card that throws me off, or did. It says Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Here's what this is saying, okay? Remember how I said it could be like, someone walks by and physically you're like, damn, hot stuff. I want to date that person. I think that the sky's the limit with this individual. Like, I think it's a really good match. Here's the thing. You are in your in your heated moment, right? Where you're like, woo, I'm liking you. You actually have the sense to say to yourself, okay, yeah, I want to go jump that person right now, but I'm not going to. How do I come at this from a mature and respectful kind of position? This is the mothering yourself. This is the teaching yourself how to be a mature, responsible adult, right? So you're asking, how do I mother myself? So how do I like control myself from not jumping this person's bones? You know what I mean? So you're like, okay, it's you figuring out how to approach them and move things forward to the direction of Ace of Wands, right? Which is like the Chickawa card. So you want to get there, but you actually want to take it slow, which is a really good thing. I think that along with that, who are you? There was something else in there, because where this says there's limitless possibilities, I think you have an innate knowing that this person is the one, because it happens. I know it does. Sometimes it happens. You just have that feeling and you don't know why, but you're like, that's the person for me, right? So if you've got that physical attraction plus that je ne sais quoi happening there, that is beautiful. I love it. So now we're going to look at the Eight of Pentacles. This is you working hard, right? So you mother yourself, right? You put on your mom hat. So you're responsible, you're mature, you pursue this person in the best way possible, right? Here are the cards that came out for the Eight of Pentacles. We have Freya, which is around being bold. It says, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. And it's funny because it's a lady with a cat, very similar to the Strength card, which is the card of Leo. This is you. It's saying there's got to be a nice balance between these two, right? So move in with confidence, right? Go after this person, absolutely. But remember that nice, emotionally mature side of you that you can bring into this, how do I say this, into this area of pursuing someone to date them, right? And the other card that came out for the Eight of Pentacles is Shooting Star, which is confirmation. I think that if you do have that nice balance between mothering and being bold, you're going to see the reaction from this person very quickly. That's why I said, remember how I said Eight of Pentacles, it's you, like you're freaking going like mad. Like you're doing whatever it takes to make this work and to make it happen, right? You're doing that. And like I said, you're going to get that confirmation. You're going to get it quick. You're going to know one way or another whether this is going to work. And I think that if you do have that good balance of these two, you're going to see things happen fast and it's going to move in a positive direction. Now, when we look at the Justice card, the two cards that came out, we have clearance, clean shit up, okay? If there's anything like through this whole process where things are starting to waver, things are maybe going a little off course or whatever, things aren't exactly flowing in the direction you want, revisit, clean it up, do the best you can. Maybe what you did is forgot to keep mothering yourself. You can't just do this once at the beginning of the courtship. This is part of being emotionally mature, is doing it through the whole courtship. Do you know what I'm saying? This is something that doesn't end. You have to keep doing this. It's a lifestyle, right? And the last card that came out under Justice is Lovers, right? So I think what you see is when justice is served, it's showing that you have that partner that you want. You've pursued them and you've won them over. But the justice part is you don't just get this person because they like you, right? You do it because you do the work and you know what you need to do in order to have a healthy and happy relationship, right? Where we're in the beginning stages and more courtship kind of stuff now, this is laying a foundation. You may as well do it right, because then you reap the benefits as you move forward, okay? Oh my God, I love this. This is so sweet. Okay, What do I want to look at? I'm just going for it. You know, I used to always drill down on one thing or another, but I'm finding lately that I just like to kind of do a general thing and see where the cards take us. So that's what I'm doing. You know why? Because it's my channel. I can do what I want. You're not the boss of me. So there. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, okay. This is so cute. I love it. We'll get a couple of tarot cards in a minute, but check these out. First up, we have Fortune Cookie, and this is about fortuitous. It's fortuitous, so fortuitousness. It's hard to say. Then we have Council of Light, and it says Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. And then we have Courtship. You're being pushed together because this is something you want. That's it. You're going to get the help you want. But I'm still going to go back to that whole thing of keep that emotional maturity in check. I think so, because then what you want is divinely orchestrated and ultimately what you end up with, which is our courtship. Oh my God, so sweet. I love this. We're going to get the tarot cards now, and then we'll get you some advice. And this is going to be a short reading, short-ish, short for me. But the cards are so good. It's so funny. Check this out. Okay, Six of Wands, victory. You do it. It works. Everything is good. The next card is the Hanged Man. This is patience. This is looking at things from a different perspective. Going back to this Mother card, okay? Looking at things from a different perspective and being taught patience, right? It's being patient and knowing that your persistence and your hard work is going to pay off. You know this. You already know this. Things are going to work out with that feeling you got when you met this person. And the third card is Justice. Here it is again, right? It's coming. It's coming. You're going to get what you want. You're going to end up dating this person. Where's it going from here, though? That is up to you. That is up to you, because you have to remember how to court somebody. And it's not by just jumping their bones, right? It's by treating them well. It's, buying them a flower, picking, taking them on a picnic, whatever. I'm not talking about spending a lot of money. And it's also about being honest, being bold. For you guys, remember this little chick with their little kitty cat there? This is being vulnerable. That is bold. Lay your cards on the table. Talk about yourself, and not about like how much money you have and how much, everyone at work loves you. Not that kind of shit. Not that ego shit. No one wants to hear that, believe it or not. Well, except maybe other Leos. Well, maybe Aries. Anyway, so point is, just, that you have to keep going on that trajectory. And the vulnerability part is not talking about the ego shit, but about your feelings. I know people never want to hear that crap, but it's here, and it's here to stay. Feelings are here to stay, sports fans. And feelings aren't a bad thing. And when you got a bonus card. Oh, okay. What's that? Hear it. Oh, wow. Oh, I like these. Okay, this is advice, right? So check these cards out. So you have 4. You got a bonus, okay? So the first one is Perfect Storm, and it's the courage to step into life. Courage, right? Strength card. Here we are again. But to step into life is, like I said, remember that it's not just chasing someone for the sake of chasing them, right? This is being an active player within a relationship. This is what you want to be pursuing. Then we have Watchtower of the North, which is around winter. What this is telling me is winter is a time of that rest and rejuvenation, right? If you're in like a part of the world where you have 4 seasons, like where I am in Canada, right? We have the 4 seasons. So the winter is after the die off of the fall. The harvest has come in, all the leaves fall off the trees, and the plants all die, right? We get covered with snow. This is a time of rest. And we're coming into winter now. I think that once you get through October and flow into November, once we start moving into the winter months, you're going to be in a position, if you play your cards right, right? If you play your cards right, I think as we flow into the winter, it's going to provide time for the two of you to really get to know each other. Think about it. Winter is a time when people, well, unless like you love like skiing and skating and all that kind of shit, and snowmobiling and stuff, which is good too. But most people spend a lot of time indoors. You're together, you're spending more time together just naturally, right? Inside and doing stuff together. You're going out less, right? This brings for more quality time with that new partner, which I think is really good. I think you should capitalize on that if you're able to. Remember that. The other card is respect. Okay, this is the second card that came out of that deck. So this was your bonus card. What is respect? Why did this show up? From the same thing we've been talking about right from the get-go. Emotional maturity. This means that Ace of Wands, yeah, you know, physically like them, and that's all in fine and dandy and a very integral part of a relationship, but so is respect, right? So that's the vulnerability. That's the honoring the other person. That's sharing stuff with each other and respecting that person's privacy too. So if this person is vulnerable and telling you something, you don't go blab it to all your friends. You know what I'm saying? So remember that too. You have to be respectful of who this person is and their wants, right? And then the last card is, I can't pronounce this woman's name. Anyway, she's a medicine woman, and it says you're a channel for divine healing power. I think as these are kind of, you know what, it's all going together, but I think as you spend more time together, what you are for this person, you're very healing to them. Now, I'm not saying because, you know, you become a Reiki master and fix them. It's not like that. It's more like when you spend time together, you bring out the best in each other. So it's not just about you being the divine healer. They are as well. There's a really nice energy exchange here. And I think this is totally possible if, coming back here, if you're emotionally mature and you respect that other person, right? There's a lot of good here. I think this is so sweet. I love this pairing of you and this other person. It's really cool. So I hope things work out because I really like this one. All right, so before I sign off here, I would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. It does help my little channel grow. So yeah, having said that, good luck with everything and let me know how it goes. And until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Leo. Bye.